Hello, everybody, and welcome into Monday night, January 27th, 2025. Ken Stout Live with the Zoom homies with Rich, Bill, Greg, and Sam are here. Good evening to you guys. Couple things. I know I have audio on Zoom. I confirmed that a moment ago because Bill and I were having a conversation. I need to know how this sounds on YouTube because I switched up my microphone a little bit. I'm not using the Yeti. I'm using the earbuds microphone, and I'm kind of curious as to how it sounds. And I can't really see. All right, Jeff?
To me, it sounds muffled
Sounds muffled. Okay. I'm
or
trying
echoey. A
A
little bit of
tiny
both.
bit echoey and very deep.
on Zoom or on YouTube?
Zoom.
On Zoom. Okay. Um,
Let me mute Zoom a second. Or
all right. Yeah, mute Zoom, and then you can check it on YouTube for me. Everyone on YouTube is saying it sounds pretty good, so maybe let me learn how to speak. Let me look at something in here real quick. I'm gonna go to settings and go to the microphone. Yeah, it readjusted the.
sounds
How's it sound on YouTube, Jeff?
English.
There's not. I made a slight adjustment over on for Zoom, so maybe now it's
better
better.
on YouTube, but you're still sounding about the same to me on Zoom. The YouTube's fine.
Better on YouTube, but still the same on. Well, there's not many
Well,
options at all.
it's not quite as deep. Let me lower the volume a little bit. All
Well,
right.
I went in and changed
Okay,
the
now it's better.
volume.
I lowered my volume a little bit too, and it's better.
All right. Well, we'll
We're
go with it. We'll go with it as is for tonight, just to see. I'm curious. I wanted to test it out.
good.
I found that when I record with it, it's a little bit better for recording than the Yeti is.
Mm.
Let's look at chat real quick. Tony Wallow was first at 627, followed by BH Ringer. When I was young, I was scared of the dark. Now I see my electric bill, I'm scared of the lights. Boy, I can relate to that. Let me tell you. Rick Lakes was third. Sam was fourth. Greg was fifth. He had to take a short nap. I took a short nap as well. Dindo DIY and Mixed Vlog is in the house. Says hello to Sir Ken. I guess I've been knighted and I just don't realize it. No, that's a Filipino thing, and I get it. I understand it. As much as it bothers me, I'm okay with it. Mike Wojcik's in the house. Jeff Ryman, Skiman is in the house. Again, the background here that I'm using, that is by permission from Skiman 21632. He took that picture, and I asked for and was granted permission.
Oh, I almost missed you. I'm in the middle of translating a technical document from the Japanese.
I almost missed it too because I almost overslept. Uh,
One sentence at a time using Google Translate,
oh
and
boy.
sometimes it doesn't get it.
So
It makes no sense.
you actually took Brian's suggestion and ran with it then, aren't you?
Yeah, well, the data I needed, I almost got wrong because I didn't stop to translate the table headings. And that part's fixed, but now I'm trying to translate some of the words so I can understand why they did some of the crap they did.
Ah, okay. I got it.
And
Follow.
this is like there's probably 50 pages of Japanese I'm going to have to translate before it's all over with.
You have more patience than I do because
Well, and
I
I
could
highlight a section, put it in the translate,
right,
copy translation, paste it back in the PDF.
right. Yes. Oh, it's a time consuming process.
Adobe
That's
Reader will let you comment on something, which means I can overlay stuff, and I try to sneak it in the spaces between the lines.
yeah.
It's
John
a
Williams is in
yeah,
house. TGIM. You sound like an AI generated double of Ken. I assure you it's me. I've already had an English moment. Long Dog says YouTube did it
Uh,
again. Yeah, YouTube. I give up on YouTube.
Google does not translate English.
No, no, I'm sure that it wouldn't. I can barely translate English. I checked right before I went live, and this afternoon stream, which was 25 minutes and some change, is still not populating the chat. And this one I'm going to click. I'm going to click close to the vest. I'm going to stick close to the vest. Rich got that, and stop around 15 minutes, and then I'm going to check it
It's
pretty accurately.
it's right prompt, right.
To see how long it takes to populate. No, I didn't make any changes to SpeakerBot. It's still the same as it was this afternoon, and I kind of like how that turned out. So, yeah, I give up on notifications. I know I have specific notifications that I personally sometimes get notified of, and sometimes I don't. YouTube is YouTube is YouTube. But it's good to see you, Long Dog. Glad that you're here. I mean, honestly, unless I'm sick, I'll be here every night at 10 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock on the West Coast, 9 o'clock in the middle, and I guess 8 o'clock, yeah, in one of them states out there. Arizona, I think it is. Oh, I tell you. Yeah, I actually had to go.
Be listening, and I'm going to keep on with my stuff, but I'm listening. So if you need me for something, holler at me and I'll quit.
I will do that. Not a problem. Thank you, Jeff. It's going beyond notifications when I try to find your head live. Yeah, you should be able to go to, who did we lose? We lost Darren? Was that Darren that was here? I guess I could go back a little bit here. And no, Sam left. Sam left. I just went back a few frames there. You should be able to go to my page, go to the live tab, and if I have a live stream, it should be there. If I have one scheduled, it should be there. Because that's how I keep checking the one from this afternoon, is I just keep going to, I keep going over to, now this will be interesting because I just changed the source. Oh, actually, why is it showing me what? That's not supposed to be doing that. That's actually not supposed to be mirroring like that. But let's see what it does. Of course, Zoom's going to be in the dark on this. So if you go to YouTube, and this is old stuff. We kind of went over this afternoon, and thanks to, then go to my channel right here, and you'll be different for you. Then scroll over to the live tab if you don't see this one. Click on live, and it should be the first one that comes up. And then the way I've been checking this is I'm going to go 25 minutes and 32 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and see if chat's populated yet. And as you can see, there's no chat here. No chat whatsoever. Now, hopefully that is what's actually going out.
Skiman 21632. It is currently 34.3 degrees Fahrenheit, 1.3 degrees Celsius, and clear in Denton, Maryland.
Here's last night's. Of course, obviously last night's is going to be there because it's been 24 hours. But this is what will show up tonight after about 15 or 16 minutes. So let's get back to where we need to be, which is there. I'll stop sharing my screen, and everything should pretty much catch up and be the way. Why does it say DaVinci Resolve? What the heck? I give up. Oh, because I was on the wrong tab. Now, why is that not? There we go. Live. And we're back to being live.
Greg Guy, it is currently 39.9 degrees Fahrenheit, 4.4 degrees Celsius, and clear in Great Mills, Maryland.
Here in the great city of Indianapolis, we are 32 degrees. However, it feels like 19 due to the wind chill. And our overnight low is supposed to be 16, but that was earlier this morning because it's at midnight it's going to be 33. It's actually going to warm up. 33 We have
John Williams,
absolutely.
it is currently 32.9 degrees Fahrenheit, 0.5 degrees Celsius, and partly cloudy in Madison, Wisconsin.
Still cold. We have great weather scheduled, predicted. It's not scheduled, predicted for the next 10 days. Nothing's going to be below freezing overnight. Overday, the overday highs, the daily highs overday. Good Lord. Are going to be comfortable. There is rain predicted Thursday and Friday now, and we're hoping that we get the rain because if it rains, the snow's going to go away. So that's a good thing. Let me see here. There was
Stealth mode,
I
it is currently 62.1 degrees Fahrenheit, 16.7 degrees Celsius, and partly cloudy in St. Augustine,
this
Florida.
This is not a dark ale. This is iced tea. I should try a dark ale. Maybe I'd be able to speak easier and actually make sense when I talk. I don't know. I do have news to pass along involving the reason why I was gone for 10 days. And now I'm only down 8 days because it was actually 9, I think. But I don't know. 9, 10 days. I'll catch that up. Haven't heard from Doug. I hope Doug's okay. I will get up tomorrow to watch Doug. Kind of left the trailer the way that it was because I thought that was kind of cool. And I'm not picking on Doug. Everyone that is here knows that Doug and I kind of poke fun back and forth at one another. And sometimes it can be downright brutal. But it's all in good faith. It's all in good fun. It's just we're having some fun poking with one another. Sam is back. Okay, so was it Sam that left? Sam, did you leave a while ago, or did I think that
Tony
I
Wallow said put Alex in the waiting room.
Everything froze up.
All right. I want to get with you, doesn't have to be tonight, but in SpeakerBot, when it puts the chat up, I need to extend that, just the time just a little bit. I'm going to attempt to do it first.
John Williams said goodbye, Ken.
Don't know how that's going to go. But we'll see. It is 10:13, and John has given me the get out of here sign of the dancing girls, which if anyone can find me better dancing girls, that's cool. I'll use that. I really appreciate Jeff
Stealth mode, SAID, goodbye, Ken.
Skiman 213632 for the picture. And I've used it as a thumbnail, and I'm using it as my background. I think it's really, really good. I'll take myself away, and you can see the full picture. I will even spotlight me to see if this does what I think it will do. And it should get relatively, yeah, it gets a little bigger. Not super huge on zoom, but it gets a little bit bigger. That's an absolutely fantastic picture. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Jeff. So let's go ahead and remove the spotlight, bring the camera back in. Oh, it worked. 14 minutes after the hour. I am going to wrap this up. Thank you, everyone from YouTube, for being here. I appreciate it so much. Please come back. We have 17 watching right now. That's good. Oh, by the way, before I forget, there were 36 people watching me live this afternoon at noon.
John Williams
When
said simply irrestable
6:30,
David Bowie.
That number had more than doubled to 78. So dropping Doug's name, filling in Doug's time, that's a good thing. That actually works out. Simply irresistible. Not David Bowie, Robert Palmer. Good musician. Very good musician. Sad. I mean, he passed away very young. He did and has great music. So I'm at 15. I'm wrapping it up. I'm going to abruptly leave. I want to thank everybody on Zoom for being here. If you want to join us, the email's on the screen. Send me an email, yada, yada, yada. Good night, everybody.